These guys just wanted kumaliza mamangu.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a somber start to today's program as we delve into a story filled with sorrow, pain, and the pursuit of justice. Today, we examine a tragic incident that shook the coastal region of Kenya. The brutal murder of Kilifi County IEBC official Aisha Abubakar, a case that has gripped the nation. I am your host, Jennifer Harrison, and joining me on this journey is my co-host, David Morrison. David?
Thank you, Jennifer. It's a story that not only highlights the fragility of life, but also the resilience of justice. Aisha Abubakar's life was cut short on the fateful morning of January 5th, 2025, when intruders invaded her home in Shanzu, Mombasa, leaving a trail of heartbreak and unanswered questions. But today, we unravel how detectives from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, pursued the suspects and began the process of bringing them to justice. Jennifer, take us back to where it all started.
It was the early hours of January 5th, 2025, around 3 a.m., when tragedy struck. Aisha Abubakar, an IEBC official based in Kilifi County, was at her home in Shanzu with her son when intruders made their way in. How did they gain entry, you ask? Through the kitchen window. The metallic grills were cut, a chilling act that marked the beginning of a heinous crime. Caught off guard, the household faced unspeakable horror.
The way it's vile inaonekana, these guys just wanted kumaliza mamangu.
Aisha's son tried to protect his mother, but was struck unconscious by the attackers. Left defenseless, Aisha pleaded for her life, but her cries fell on deaf ears. She was mercilessly stabbed multiple times as the intruders ransacked her home, making off with valuables including 2 Samsung phones, an iPad, a 65-inch television, a sound system, and even ATM cards, for which they coerced the pins from their victims.
Jennifer, as chilling as this sounds, the assailants' actions didn't stop there. They left a trail of devastation, sending shockwaves across the coastal region. But this is where the story takes a turn. Despite the overwhelming grief, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations stepped in with precision and determination to bring the perpetrators to justice. Let's delve into how the suspects were tracked down. The DCI launched a thorough investigation into the murder, led by crime busters from their Kisauni division, supported by the Operation Support Unit, OSU, and the Crime Research and Intelligence Bureau. Their first breakthrough came from a phone stolen during the invasion. Using forensic technology and meticulous tracking, detectives zeroed in on 3 suspects. Isa Omari, Brian Shikuku Mudari, and Brian Templar Oyare were arrested within Kisauni sub-county. These individuals were quickly arraigned at the Shanzu law courts on Tuesday, where the prosecution sought 21 days to complete investigations.
The prosecution asked the court to detain Brian Oyare and Joseph Sunday for 21 days to allow for investigations to be completed.
So the main reason as to why the investigating officer is seeking to detain the suspects is that he requires time to conduct an identification parade, record further statements, and take the exhibits for analysis. I've also indicated that the respondents are a flight risk. As such, they should be detained in custody for the period they have sought in court.
Jennifer, what does this mean for the case moving forward?
David, the 21-day period allows detectives to piece together evidence, ensuring a watertight case. But beyond the legal framework, this incident reignites larger concerns about security in the coastal region. Residents have expressed fear and frustration, urging authorities to enhance patrols and crack down on the criminal gangs that terrorize the area. As news of Aisha's murder spread, the nation was gripped with sorrow. Social media was flooded with messages of condolence and calls for justice. The coastal region, already grappling with security challenges, found itself in the spotlight once more. Community leaders have urged law enforcement to treat this case as a wake-up call.
And Jennifer, it's worth noting that cases like these aren't just about seeking justice for one individual. They're about sending a message that lawlessness will not go unpunished. The swift action by the DCI gives hope that justice will prevail.
The murder of Aisha Abubakar is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of justice. As investigations continue, we remain hopeful that the perpetrators will be held accountable and that her family will find some measure of solace.
Indeed, Jennifer. And to our viewers, let this story serve as a call to action. Community vigilance and cooperation with law enforcement are crucial in ensuring that such heinous acts are stopped in their tracks. We will continue to follow this case closely and bring you updates as they unfold.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through a story of tragedy, resilience, and justice. I'm Jennifer Harrison.
And I'm David Morrison. Until next time, stay safe and stay vigilant.
The way it's vile inaonekana, these guys just wanted kumaliza mamangu, which they've achieved. So
wamechukua vitu kidogo sana kwa nyumba. Wamechukua TV na kuna mkoba wa IEBC. Wamerarua, wamechukua vitu zile zenye ziko pale ndani, wakawacha ile mkoba pale chini. Hawakuchukua tena kitu kingine zaidi.
Huyu mama hakuwa anatembea usiku, alikuwa ameingia, yuko ndani ya nyumba yake akijua usalama huko wa kutosha, na hata nyumba yake yuko na milango ya vyuma na madirisha ya vyuma, lakini wale watu pata access ya kukata na kuingia ndani na kumpiga na kumuua pale pale na kumjeruhi mtoto wake. Hii ni masikitiko makubwa sana.
Hatua za haraka kuhakikisha kwamba wale wamehusika wameweza kutiwa mbaroni. Na tunajua siku hizi polisi wana vifaa vya kisasa kuweza kuchunguza na kuweza kuwashika watu kama hawa.
My brothers and sisters, creating content that informs, educates, and keeps you up to date with the latest happenings is something we are deeply passionate about. But it is not an easy task. Each video you see is a result of countless hours of research, filming, editing, and refining, all to ensure we deliver quality content that resonates with you. Supporting one another is crucial. Your subscription helps fuel this passion, enabling us to continue this journey of bringing you the insights and the stories that matter most. We can't do without your help. By subscribing, you are not just a viewer, you are part of our community, helping us grow and reach even more people. And to those of you who have been with us, watching and engaging with our content, thank you. Thank you very much, and God Almighty bless you. Your support is the driving force behind every video we create, inspiring us to keep pushing forward. If you haven't subscribed yet, we invite you to join us on this journey. Remember, together we can make a difference.